Hi there, Emmanuel here. So what is Smartmonics by the IM Academy? You know, so many people asking me, what is this Smartmonics? We've been hearing about it from your group. We're seeing the sort of results that people are getting, unbelievable success. So now I've put together a video to show you a little bit about what Smartmonics, and I'm actually going to let the leader of our group, Michael, explain exactly what it is. He's done a really excellent presentation. So I'm going to let him walk you through that in a minute. It's going to be a 20-minute presentation. It's going to show you everything. It's going to break this Smartmonics down, and it's going to show you why so many people are doing so well with it, because it's a simple 3-step strategy, and he'll show you exactly what that is. So, you know, I'll let you watch that in a second. And also at the end of that, I'm actually going to give you free access to the group that we personally, you know, trade in, our 5, 6, 7-figure earners, our personal group. I'll show it to you here. And you can come on every day. It starts at Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. GMT. And it goes on from Monday all the way through to Friday. And you come and train with us. You come and get onto our lives. And you watch us use this Smartmonics in action. So you can see it in action for yourself. Do you know what I mean? But I'll give you more details about that in a second after you've listened to Michael. But let me just break it down very simply. What Smartmonics really is, it's like a bit of a play on words. It's smart money. You know, there's a way to trade the charts where we say you trade following the coattails of the banks in like what they call liquidity blocks and things like that. But people found that quite confusing and found it hard to get into profit using that. Do you know what I mean? If you know how to trade smart money, it's an awesome way to trade. You trade with the banks rather than against the banks. And then in combination with the smart money trading, they also, the IM Academy, have a harmonic scanner. Now, this was the harmonic scanner that they gave to, it's a free gift that you get for just joining the Academy. But it came a bit like this. It's a retail trading tool. It comes like this. So you get the entry, you get ideal go, which basically just means stop loss, but you're not allowed to say that with the FTC. So take profit. So take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and stuff like that. And it just came a bit like this. So it was retail trading. So the risk to rewards weren't great, 1-to-1, maybe 1-to-2. But smart money now. So what we've done now, there's an educator called Manny Q, and he's the top educator in the IM Academy. So we've teamed up with him as well in the IM Academy. So he goes live and trains you on this and marks up this harmonic scanner with his markings. So if you have a look at this now, so this is why it makes it even more powerful. You see these gray zones? He marks up the chart. So now you've got an educator that's been a smart money trader and an educator that's been trading for 7 years, marking up high probable areas where trades can happen. And then you've got the 3 simple ways to get into the trade. And you can see there, you see this D zone, he's marked it up with his invalidation zone. I'm sorry, the gray zone here, see this gray zone? And you see it's already taken off this one. So he's telling you areas that you can get into. And then there's 3 simple ways to join it. You know, it's Manny Q, and this is the site that you also get access to. And on his site, you can see here we go, look, Smartmonics 3-step strategy. He breaks it down very, very simply, as well as Michael that's going to show you as well. We all break it down for you, so it's very, very easy, and it's a lot easier way to trade because a lot of it is done for you. Most of it's marked up for you. We take away the confusion for you. And like I said, he goes live 3 days a week. He goes live at the New York Open session. Yeah, so that's 1 p.m. my time. And so he goes live. And then when he goes live, he's marking up the charts, he's talking. Sometimes you can even catch a live trade. Hundreds of people caught the CAD JPY yesterday, which he called on the session. And it just rushed down. It took a 1 to 5 from that, me personally, but others, you know, just completely crushed it. Hundreds of people from our group, and you'll see in Michael's video, he'll show you the testimonials of some of the people that caught this CAD JPY and loads of other trades. So he goes 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Manny goes live, and then in the evening, 5 o'clock my time, you then have these recordings, 5 p.m. GMT. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We then go live, and I'm going to give you free access to this if you're interested, and I'll show you how to do that as soon as the video is finished. So I'm going to let Michael do the explaining now, and he's going to explain to you about Smartmonics and how simple this is and the 3-step strategy. So let me not talk anymore and let Michael do his thing. So I'll see you on the other side. Let's go watch Michael. Let's go.
Welcome to this video. My name is Michael, and what I want to do is answer the question is, what is Smartmonics? I've been watching us for any amount of time. You know that we are crushing it. We've got it dialed in, and we're doing something that no one is doing in the trading industry right now, which is we've paired smart money with harmonics to come up with Smartmonics. So let's run through the slides and make sure you watch this whole video, because at the end I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you how you can hang out with us for a week for free and show you a bunch of testimonials from people that have gone through this and are just having incredible success. So you'll see that right at the end. All right. So let's move through this. What is Smartmonics, right? Well, the Smartmonics strategy combines the profitability of harmonic patterns with the accuracy of smart money concepts. This is something we've actually been doing for 4 years, right? It's been our best kept secret, but now we're letting it out to the world because it's so incredible, right? So let's talk about the harmonic scanner. What's that, right? You might not even know what that is. So the harmonic scanner is is a retail trading tool that was created by the owner of our company about 20 years ago. It's been our flagship product for the last 10 years. And it scans the market for you 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, looking for high probability trading opportunities. Okay, and like I said, it's a flagship strategy scanner for 20 plus years, and it's a powerful algorithm utilizing Fibonacci ratios, which is known as God's math, right? You can look it up on the internet. Just go to Google and type in Fibonacci ratios. It's really incredible, those numbers. The way a flower blooms, it blooms in perfect Fibonacci ratios. Like if you were to cut a tree, the rings in a tree are separated in perfect Fibonacci ratios. The seashells that go in a circle, are Fibonacci ratios. Even our faces, like the ratios between our eyes, nose, and mouth, the closer they are to Fibonacci ratios, the more beautiful someone looks, right? It's God's math, right? And they work incredible in the Forex market, okay? Now, it works on all time frames, all major assets, all market, and all market possibilities, all at your fingertips, right? It delivers them to you on a silver platter. So let's quickly go over the harmonic scanner by itself, okay? So first of all, you've got your time frames over here, right? The 15-minute, the 30-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. Again, this thing scans all of those for you. You can also trade all the different classes, right? You've got Forex, exotics, indices, commodities. Right now, it's not in this slide, but you can also, if you hit these 3 dots, it brings up a settings panel where you can tell it the pairs you like to follow, and it will send you an email alert once it finds a scan on that pair. Right? So I have all the major stuff in Forex clicked. I also have a couple indices and a couple commodities, right? And I don't have to stare at the computer. This thing does all the work, sends me an email when it finds a scan. Right? It's so awesome. All right. Next, you have the asset class. I talked about that. The pair. And then it gives you some basic entry level, risk levels, and goals levels. Now, the entries and the stop loss, right? What's called here is invalidation level. We ignore those because we use smart money to figure that stuff out. All right, but that's basically an introduction to the harmonic scanner. Super powerful. All right, and with over 100 plus scans generated weekly throughout all major market sessions, the opportunities feel endless, right? And I just want to say one thing, real quick, that's a really good side effect of the harmonic scanner is typically when people want to trade a strategy, especially smart money, right? They go out there and they just go out to a bunch of different pairs, right? You take all the pairs, all the time zones, and multiply them. You're talking thousands of charts to look for pairs. They end up being on the computer night and day looking for opportunities. Right. Well, now with the scanner, it completely changes all that. Now you just wake up and go about your day until you get a notification from the scanner. Right. And when the scanner gives you notification, then you come and do the steps that we give you in order to validate the trade and take it. Right. So it saves you so much time, and it keeps you out of the market when you shouldn't be in the market, when it's slow and going sideways. And when it's busy and you want to be in the market, it'll bring you to the market. Okay. Now, combined with ideal risk to reward of 1 to 2 and greater per scan, you'll feel twice as confident in the market. Now, while powerful, the scanner itself is not perfect. It's a retail trading tool. Not every scan provides an opportunity. All right, we work within the laws of probabilities, identifying the right opportunities to take, will reduce our risk and maximize our reward. All right. And we do that by adding in smart money. We gain confidence by collecting confirmations, by layering harmonic scans with smart money concept confirmations. We're able to easily pick the pairs that are perfect for us to trade. Right? When you combine these two, it filters out tons of the bad scans and brings you to the good ones. Are you still going to have losses? Of course you will. Right? Everybody has losses. But you're going to narrow those down. You're going to get some killer risk to reward, and that's going to help you be a profitable trader. All right. So meet Smartmonics. We have a simple 3-step strategy that combines the profitability of harmonic patterns with the accuracy of smart money concepts. All right. Now, harmonics seek balance via market auction theory, while smart money seeks to liquidate retail trading volume. You combine these concepts and it's super, super powerful. Now, forget all the complicated words. I'm just going to dumb this down real simple. All right. So basically what a harmonic pattern is doing is just balancing price out. So whenever you have a move that takes off, okay, whether it's taken off down or taken off up, in this example it's taken off down, it wants to balance it. And the way it balances is as soon as it does that, it does what's called an A, B, C, D pattern that balances things out back around up where price started, right? And then it just takes off, right? And that's what a harmonic pattern does. And when it does that move with an A, B, C, D pattern, and those line up with those magical Fibonacci numbers that we talked about, you've got something incredibly powerful. Right, then you've got smart money, right? So this is the same move, but looking at it from a smart money move. And smart money, we know this is something that we call a mitigation block, right? We have a liquidity block and we have a mitigation block. Well, this one would be a mitigation block, right? Drawn right in here, right? And you can see, price comes up to that mitigation block and drops, right? But when you combine the two, right, you've got a harmonic pattern that ends right inside either a mitigation or a liquidity block. You've just taken the scanner and made it 10 times more powerful, right? It is incredible stuff, guys. And we have an entry model that helps you get into this trade, right? And it's very, very powerful. Now, why is Smartmonics unique? I just mentioned it because we have an objective entry model. This is what separates what we do from smart money. A lot of smart money folks would simply, on this, they would simply put a sell limit at the front of this zone and a stop loss at the end of the zone and just pray they got the right zone. What happens if it blows through there, right? You end up losing the trade, right? So what we do is we have a set of confirmations, right, that, the first step is identifying the zone, right, is price in the zone. And then we have a specific candle that we're looking for. We call it the shift candle. All right, when that shift candle happens, we have a way of identifying the perfect entry from that candle. And when we find it, we set our pending order. So it's very, very objective, right? So you'll have a checklist. And when it hits that zone, you just go through this checklist and either it's a trade or it's not. There's no guessing. There's no hoping, right? You just follow the instructions, follow the checklist. All right. You got low risk, high reward setups, right? We have strict entry price rules. So all entries, prices adhere to specific rules for precision. Tight stop losses. All stop loss levels are tight, providing greater risk to reward. Multiple take profit levels. Right here you can see on the screen, right? You got 1, 2, and 3 drawn out for you, right? You can go for just take profit 1, which is what most people do, or you can scale out, and move your stop loss and follow and trail down and try to get these other ones, right? So again, super powerful. On top of that, guys, we give you a Forex growth plan. We have this Google Sheet created for you where you can come in here and enter in your trades. You can journal your trades and you can select if they won or not, and it'll automatically calculate your win-loss percentage, your pipped gains. You can customize the metrics, your risk per trade, your risk to reward ratios, your lot sizes, everything, all customizable. So you can track everything that you're doing and have optimum performance, and we give this to you, okay? Now, we have dynamic Smartmonic trade ideas. So we draw the zones for you guys, right? Now, ultimately, we want you to learn how to draw the zones yourself, and we teach that to you every single day. But until you learn how to do it, the zones are drawn up for you by the educator, Manny. All right, and actually, in a couple months, there's going to be an update to the software where the zones are automatically drawn for you. That's going to be cool because you'll be able to get an alert come to the chart, and the zones will be instantly there for you. But either way, whether you use the software or until then you use Manny's markups, you still want to learn how to do these on your own. Because what happens if Manny gets sick? What happens if the software has a glitch? Right? You want to know how to do this on your own. Right? And that's our goal, is to make you an independent trader. But until then, we realize when you're new, you need help. Right? You need help, and we give that to you. We draw the zones for you. Excuse me. So all you have to do is set an alarm at the zone. When it gets there, follow our 3-step entry model, and that's it. Either there's a trade or there's no trade. Sorry about the throat clearing here. So what is our Smartmonics community focused on? Like, what do we focus on? Well, we're heavily educated, right? We're focused on education. Sorry. We're focused on education. All right. We have step-by-step training for you. We have multiple sessions per week, right? Manny has 3 lives, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, sorry, I had to pause there to take a drink of water. My throat was just getting super dry. But Manny does 3 sessions, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, where he gets on live, marks up the charts, right? And we have a lot of fun. And then 12 p.m. Eastern, my specific trading community goes live as well at 12 p.m. Eastern. Now, both these sessions are recorded. So if you can't show up live, which most people can't because people have jobs, full-time lives, are busy, all that thing, right? Or it's a time zone difference because we've got people from all over the world. We've got the recordings for you. And because we do these markups on the 1 hour, a lot of them don't trigger until later on, right? In fact, let me show you a couple examples here real quick, right? So we've got gold here. This was the scan that showed up on the scanner, right? And it hit in the zone that we drew up. My alarm went off. This was the shift candle, and I'm not going to discuss how we decide on the entry. You'll find that in the trading, but this black line was the entry. It came up, hit the entry, we got a little bit of drawdown, and then boom, took off for a massive trade, right? Another trade I hit was the NZD CAD, right? We had a scan from the scanner. It was inside of a zone, right? We got the shift candle. This was the entry. It went up, broke structure, came down, hit that line, and it took off. And this one happened when I was sleeping. I set this pending order up when I went to bed, and I woke up, and we're in profit, right? And then shortly after that, I ended up closing it for a nice profit, right? Here's one on the CAD yen. Now, this one here we called during the live session, right? We called it live on the live session. We noticed it was set up. We called the entry, which was this black line. Price came back up, hit it, and then just dropped. There were literally hundreds of people on the session that got this trade and made money. And that's the only benefit of showing up live, is occasionally we catch a trade happening right then and there. But it's a very rare thing because usually, like the NZD CAD, it takes hours before it triggers. So you have time to set up for it if you watch the recording. But if you do show up live, occasionally we get these nice goodies right here. And this was really, really awesome. All right, let's get back over here. We provide chart markups for the week to follow. So like I said, we draw up the zones and we document and review all of our trades. So that Google sheet that we give you, we keep one ourselves and we keep it up to date. Now, since we built this and started tracking it, 147 wins and 10 losses, right? That's a 94% win rate, 93.63 if you want to be exact. 94% wins, right? That's how powerful this stuff is here. Now, you're going to notice over here it says 76.6% wins. And the reason is because this calculation over here includes the ones that don't activate, right? But when you calculate a true win to loss percent, it's wins versus losses, right? So this is calculating in the non-activates, right? So there's 35 ones that we marked up that never hit the zone, right? 5, that hit the zone, activated but lost, and 147 that hit the zone, activated, and won, right? So even doesn't matter what number you use, 77% or 94%, they're still incredible percents. I mean, if you have a strategy that does 50% wins with an average 1-2 risk to reward, you can print money all day long. And both these numbers are way over that, okay? So we record these all. These are all just the trades that are taken on the live, and we have a phenomenal record with this, right? You can see why we're so excited about it. All right. Let's see what we got next here. Before you go, you should know about our community and the stuff that we do for you in terms of supporting you, right? We have a fast start set up for you. We have a website set up to plug into all the videos you need to watch. We have a Telegram channel to keep you up to date on the trades that we've taken and the pip counts and all that type of thing. And that's all done from corporate. Now, on the team side, on my community, I've personally built a trading community of over 5,400 traders from all around the world. Right? So you're going to be added to this community. All right, so you're never going to be alone. And I guarantee you there's someone from your place in the world. Right? And we're all also in our Discord channel. All right, we have a Discord channel here where we have Smartmonics training. We have the Smart Money chat where you can chat with traders from all around the world. Right? And we also have a markup section where you can drop your own markups and let the community critique what you've done to see how close you are to getting this thing right. It only helps you get there faster, right? So no matter where you are in the world, I don't care if it's Australia, New Zealand, UK, United States, Canada, Asia, Europe, whatever, there's someone in your area that's on our team, right? And you can type in this chat at any time and you'll have people, communicating with you and helping you out. So that's above and beyond what corporate does, right? And like I said, we also meet 3 days a week, in addition to what corporate does to really help you knock this out of the park. All right. All right. So last thing I want to do is show you some testimonials, and I'll talk to you about how to get the free week. So check this out. These are just, messages that we're getting, right? And I just wanted to show you a few of them, right? This is, Michael and Martin, yep, I manage, and we have to block out the percent. We're not allowed to talk about money percentages, right? So we have to block those out. Managed blank percent on my account last week with a 62% win rate. Fire using Smartmonics. Yesterday, I was on over 6 Smartmonic trades, all profitable. I never won so much in one day. All right, over the past 2 weeks, I placed 3 trades using Smartmonics, or 2 days. Over the past 2 days, I placed 3 trades using Smartmonics. I won all 3. Here's a bunch more. I'm not going to read them all, but you can see, people getting 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 3. Look at this, 1 to 8, 1 to 6.5, 1 to 3. If you don't know what that means, 1 to 8, for example, means for every 1% they risked, they grew their account by 8%. Right? These are some killer numbers, right? Our community's crushing. Here's just more, right? I mean, look at this, 1 to 3, 1 to 15.5, 1 to 4, 1 to 2, 2 1 to 2s. I mean, it's just insane, right? Here's even more, right? Christine, thanks, blank percent, just while on this session, right? Winning while on our session. This shit is powerful, right? Just awesome stuff there. I used to be in another group, and we maybe got 2 or 3 people who shared a win, and it was always a 1-to-1. This team is on another level, right? People saying we're better than other groups. Here it is again, just people winning and winning. I think you get the point. I'm having amazing success so far with this. This indicator is seriously on another level. There's more stuff here. I'm not going to read it out. This strategy is absolutely unbelievable. This morning I didn't finish my first cup of coffee. I'm done trading for the day, for the week, right? This person increased their win percent. Let's see. I just caught a 1 to 4 this morning, under an hour. I have to say this strategy combined with smart money concepts and indicators is unstoppable. I've never won so many trades in just one day. Amazing, massive, thank you. All right. So guys, excuse me, I'm just going to end it here. I could go on and on. I mean, I've got like testimonial after testimonial after. I could probably do an hour webinar just on testimonials. I mean, we just got them like crazy, right? So bottom line is, here's the offer. You can hang out with us for a week for free. You don't get access to anything other than the customer webinars. So we're going to give you the link to our actual customer webinars. You can get on those webinars, watch us teach and train. You can ask questions because you're going to be live on there with our customers. You can watch us do what we do, see if you like the way we teach and train, see if you vibe with us. And if this interests you, you vibe with us, you like us, and you want to continue on with us, then you can, and we'll discuss what it takes to become part of the community at that time. And if at the end you decide it's not for you, you simply go find something else. All right, we're going to make money with or without you. That's not a problem for us. But if you want to join us, we want to help you get to these levels. We want you to have this type of success you've just seen here. This is what keeps us going. This is what helps us get up every day, and keeps us motivated by seeing people make money from the stuff that we've taught them. It's just an awesome feeling, nothing better in the world. And we'd like to add you to this long list of testimonials, all right? But there's no pressure, no credit card required. You just hang out with us for a week, and either you like it or you don't. It's as simple as that. All right, so what you're going to want to do is get back to the person that showed you this video. All right, if you're watching it on my personal timeline or any of my personal pages, that's me. Get back to me, and I'll get you into that group. All right, if you just want to join, you've seen enough and you want to join, let me know, and I'll get you the link to become a customer. If you're in one of our groups, again, get back to the person that added you to the group. If you're watching this on someone's timeline, get back to them. You get the picture, right? Whoever shared this with you, get back to them. Any one of us can plug you into the same awesomeness and check us out for free, right? You got nothing to lose. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Talk soon.
Hey again. So listen, I hope you can see the value of this. You can see the amount of testimonials, this is changing people's lives. It really is. It's helping people get into profit so much quicker because you've got professionals helping you, marking charts up and things like that for you. Like I said, if you're interested in coming to train with us next week, you're going to get free access to this. This is Michael, by the way. This is the person that was talking just there. This is the leader of the group there. But you get access to all of us, all the leaders. And also, if you come on these groups, you'll hear from the other people on the group. There's over 5,000 people on the group, like Michael said. You'll hear testimonials. You'll see how many people are showing you wins every single day. So if you want access to that, there'll be a button below this video. Just scroll down and click on that button. And then you'll once you've opted in, or if you've already on my site, you'll see a video that will show you exactly what you need to do to get in. You just need to just follow that video and it will show you exactly what you do. And I'll get you into next week's training. Starts Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. GMT. And it goes on every single day, all the way through to Friday. And you can see, these aren't short sessions. These are live sessions that you can ask questions. You can ask as many questions as you want. So it makes it clear for you. Yeah, look, these are hour and 14 minutes, hour and 19 minutes. These are, on the average, are hour and a half sessions. And you get to sit on those with us and decide whether or not you want to go forward. And if you do decide, like, yep, I love these guys, I want to get involved, then you get access to everything, including Manny, the Smartmonics, and everything. Yeah. So, but come and have a look. Come and train with us and trade with us next week, completely for free. Links will be below. If that's for you, just click on that. But either way, listen, I hope you like this. I hope you got some value from this. If you did, please take a second. Let's give it a thumbs up. So share it around with anyone else you think might get value from this as well. If you have any questions at all, anything not make sense, then please don't hesitate. Just leave it in the comments box below. All right, until next time, you have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best. Take care.